That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Jones. Let's go, Giants. Let's go. Let's go.
Big Dash knows what?
So first off, I would say this. I'd be lying if I told you that I wasn't excited. I'm absolutely excited. The New York Giants fought back down 20-0 to beat the Arizona Cardinals 31-28. My blood pressure is sky high right now. My heart is pounding. I still can feel the adrenaline running through me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why'd you have to make it so hard? Why'd you have to make it so hard? There was a point in that second quarter that I was absolutely defeated. I said I was sick. I was really sick. I tweeted out, I'm sick right now. I said, I am sick right now. Went in at the half, and I noticed in the second quarter, there's a lot of things to unpack. There's a lot of things to unpack with this game. The outcome, fantastic for the outcome. But throughout this whole game, absolute roller coaster. A lot of things happened. A lot of things that we have to unpack here. So first off, Brian Daboll called plays. Brian Daboll took the play calling duties away from Mike Kafka in the second quarter. I tweeted out early in the second quarter. I said, is Brian Daboll calling plays? And then they zoom in on the offensive coordinator, and he's not talking. And I'm seeing Brian Daboll with the plays in his hand, headset flipped down. He's talking, calling the plays. I'm like, wow, Brian Daboll is calling the plays. He is absolutely calling the plays. We had a nice drive going. Then we get the tip, or I should say, it goes right off of Barkley's hands, and it's another interception. And at that point in time, I'm absolutely defeated. Absolutely defeated. And then I'm sitting here like, is this just going to be a replay of the Dallas Cowboys? I'm like, we are getting cooked by Joshua Dobbs. We couldn't stop anything. I don't know what defense Wink was calling out there. Joshua Dobbs is the type of quarterback that you absolutely blitz, and we stopped blitzing. Well, we didn't even get started. We didn't get started blitzing. Guys were missing tackles. Guys were getting open downfield. Joshua Dobbs was having all the time in the world. I don't know what was going on, and there was nothing. The sideline was giving me nothing. No energy. Nobody was barking. Nobody was doing anything. And then we go into the half, and it's 20-0. We go into the half and it's 20-0. And my apologies. Hello and welcome to Big Dash Knows. Big Dash knows what? New York Giants football. Let's go. Now here's the thing. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, this is Big Dash Knows. I'm Big Dash. This is an absolutely fully New York Giants channel. New York Giants channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So coming out the second half, all I'm doing is sitting here because I jumped into space at halftime. I'm yelling and screaming. We can't defend anything that's going on right now. This team is letting me down. I'm so upset. I feel like I was being tricked, hoodwinked, and everything in between. All the stuff that I've been saying. I'm feeling horrible. I'm feeling sick to my stomach. Second half comes along. We get the ball. And then all of a sudden, you decide to open up the playbook. Deep pass to Jalen Hyatt, bootleg to Daniel Jones, touchdown. We scored in 3 plays. 3 plays in the second to open up the second half. And that was 20-7. And the first thing I'm like, the defense needs a stop right now. Our defense needs to be able to get a stop, get these guys off of the field. And they didn't do that. They did not do that. The Arizona Cardinals marched right back down the field. And next thing I know, it's 28-7. And again, that feeling of despair is creeping up inside of me. That feeling of despair. I needed a play from my defense, and my defense couldn't give me a play. They couldn't give me a play. We get the ball back, go down and score. Now it's 28-14. Saquon Barkley is getting loose now. Saquon Barkley gets a running touchdown. He's getting loose now. We're starting to involve Saquon Barkley, but there's still really no juice on the sideline. Not too much juice on the sideline. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. What is going on? And I'm just like, please, we need to be able to do something here. We need to be able to do something. Defense doesn't get a 3 and out. They slow it down. We're able to get the punt again. Ball's in the hands of the offense, pause, and we score again. And then it's 20 to 28. Brian Daboll wants to go for 2. It's a head scratcher. I understand why he wanted to go for 2, because if you go for 2 there and you get it, next time you score, you just kick the extra point and you're winning 29-28. So I understand why he did it. Next thing you know, we get a flag, false start. They push it back. We decided to go ahead and just kick for the extra point, and now it's 28-21. And the New York Giants are now rolling. This offense is rolling. It's looking like night and day. Even the announcers are talking about what happened at the halftime. What did Brian Daboll say to these guys? But they still didn't notice. The people that were calling the game, Mark Schlereth and the other guy that he was with, they did not notice that Brian Daboll was calling the plays. Mike Kafka was no longer calling the plays since the second quarter. And then we were in the fourth quarter, and these guys still didn't recognize that Brian Daboll was calling the plays. So now, we're able to get that 3 and out. We're in the fourth quarter, in the thick of it, in the fourth quarter. We get the ball, we're moving it down the field. Had a couple of setbacks. And then the play of all plays, the two playmakers. I'm yelling at my screen, Daniel Jones, this is how you earn your check. This is why they paid you. Earn your money, Daniel Jones. And what did Daniel Jones do? He earned his money. It took him 4 quarters to do it, but he earned his paycheck for the week. I'll say that. He hits it, improvises a little bit, hits Barkley out on the side. Barkley dives for the pylon, outstretched, one hand, taps the goal. Touchdown, New York Giants. Touchdown, New York Giants. It is now 28-28, and my son is in the background. He's screaming. I'm screaming. We fired up, man. We are fired up. And all I'm thinking in the back of my head is like, I need the closer right now. I need the closer. I need Tibbs. I need Dex. I need these guys. The pressure was there. I need these guys. And the defense showed up. They made some plays, got the Arizona Cardinals off of the field. Left us with about 2 minutes left to play. The New York Giants, march down the field, get within field goal range. Barkley gets hurt, so we don't know what's going to happen with him for the 49ers game. Barkley gets hurt, and I'm still sitting there. I can't even worry about Barkley yet. Because I'm still trying to win this game. We get Brady in there. He breaks a nice little run. We line up for the field goal. Gano kicks the game-winning field goal. Turn it around. New York Giants leave about 19 seconds on the clock for the Arizona Cardinals. Long story short, we stopped them. New York Giants win the game. We won the game. The New York Giants are 1-1. Imagine how bad it was, because it was dark. It was getting really, really dark on Twitter and these spaces. People were yapping. A lot of comments were being sent out there. I'm guilty of a lot of comments as well. I was showing my frustration against this team, trying to push, asking for a play, asking for certain players to make a play, asking what was going on when things were going wrong. But at the end of the day, the New York Giants pulled it out 31-28, and I'm so excited about that. We needed this win bad. It didn't come the way that we wanted it to come, and a lot of people are going to criticize it too. I'm going to be critical of this New York Giants team, because there's no way that the Arizona Cardinals should have been winning by as much as they were winning. 20 points. And then 21 points. Like, the New York Giants came back from that. So one thing, let's talk about some of the positives. We have a right guard. In Marcus McKethan. He's our right guard from now on. He's our right guard. I barely heard Evan Neal's name mentioned with Marcus McKethan next to him. Again, this is the Arizona Cardinals, so I have to pump my brakes. But you can't tell me that Marcus McKethan is not the starting right guard from here on forward. Until proven otherwise, if he goes to San Francisco and gets smashed, that's one thing. But right now, he better be the starter against against the San Francisco 49ers. Marcus McKethan needs to be that. And I said that earlier this week. I said, if Andrew Thomas is out, we're going to put Ezeudu at left tackle, and I don't care what Glowinski is. We need to put Marcus McKethan in at right guard, and they did that. I'm excited about that. I didn't know that till the actual game started, and then Bredesen goes out, and then we're still stuck with Glowinski because now Glowinski's playing, left guard. But all in all, they held up pretty well, and they were able to do what we wanted them to do, and that was protect the quarterback. Run the ball and protect the quarterback. And at the second half of this game, we finally got a chance to see that. So I'm excited about this win. I'm not overly excited because I saw what happened prior to the win. This is still a good win because of the gut check, and we showed some heart finally. We showed some fight finally. I did not like the temperature in that first half. Nobody was barking. Nobody was riling each other up. Nobody was getting excited. I saw a clip of Wink Martindale, probably the only guy that was out there barking at his defense, and rightfully so, because the defense was looking like trash. First half, trash the defense was. Beginning of the second half, trash for the defense. They woke up in the late third, and they woke up in the fourth quarter, and they were able to take care of business. And then the offense did what the offense was supposed to do and what we expected them to do, especially against a team like the Arizona Cardinals. Now, here's the thing. Arizona Cardinals was shutting us down the first half. That defense looked like world beaters for the New York Giants. The New York Giants decided to do what? Going in the half, somebody says something to somebody. They came back with some fight, especially that offense, and they got the job done. At the end of the day, they got the job done, and the New York Football Giants are 1-1 and have a quick turnaround against the San Francisco 49ers on Thursday. But right now, Giants fans, enjoy your win. It feels good, especially to fight back from where we were, to fight back. Again, it's the Arizona Cardinals, but I'm not going to allow that to steal my joy. I just know what it is. I hate to say that. I was about to say we're supposed to beat this team, but we got down. We got down bad, and this team did not quit. They showed some fight, and I wish that we could just play the whole game with that type of energy and that type of fight. And yeah, I was missing dogs. I still didn't see a lot of dogs until the fourth quarter when the plays were being made, because there was a lot of ugly in this game. But right now, we got the win. New York Giants successful, 1-1, moving on to San Francisco 49ers. I'm excited. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody for vibing with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And from one Giants fan to another, this is Big Dash Knows, Big Blue Nation. We got one. We got one. Let's go.